Welcome back. Earlier in here on Morning Live, we ran a competition and the prize is 5 VIP double tickets. Well, we now have the winners and the answer we were looking for is Dixon's Park. Dixon's Park is the name of the venue for the Go Val event where lots of fun will be had. I mean, it is summer after all. The winners are Lorraine Khadebe, Khusiame More, Warren Simba, Mpo Gordon Mashihi, and Mulefi Tswari. Congratulations to all of you. Remember that our tickets do not include accommodation and transport. All right, have yourself a big jaw when you go to the event. Now, the countdown has begun to one of Africa's biggest December celebrations, set to take place on the 30th and 31st of December. The festival will see both local and international acts take to the stage at the Conhill in Johannesburg. For many years, Afropunk has been one of the definitions of culture around the world, bringing together a diversity of individuals from across all colors and creeds. This year's lineup includes Los Angeles-based music group The Internet, as well as a number of other local and international artists. To tell us more, we are joined in studio by organizer Manushka Magloire and musician Nomisupasta. Guys, welcome to Morning Live. Thank you so much for coming.
Morning. Morning. Nice to be here.
Manushka, I mean, Afropunk made its way to Johannesburg in recent times. What was the driving factor behind bringing this event, and what would you say are the similarities between what you've experienced in Johannesburg with the event and in the US?
Absolutely. I think it made the most sense to come to SA, particularly Joburg, because of what you just mentioned, the similarities. The festival was born in Brooklyn, New York, and stepping foot into Joburg, last year was my first year here, felt exactly like home. There's such a familiarity. The connection is there. It's like a direct pipeline. The creative force, the creative energy, the youth, and sort of how they understand using their voice for impact and social change. These are the things that propel and are really the heart and the center and the soul of what we do as Afropunk. And so it was just a no-brainer, as we would say in the States, to come and sort of start setting roots and cultivating the seeds and sowing them here in Johannesburg in particular.
Well, I love looking at the pictures last year. I wasn't able to attend. I might just come this year.
You have to come this year.
It's the vibrancy of the people, you know, the music, of course, is one of the major highlights. So who have you guys brought to the stage this year?
So here this year from international acts, we've got The Internet, we've got Flying Lotus, we've got Thundercat, we've got Big Freedia. So we've got some amazing people from across a spectrum. There's a little bit of something for everyone. And I'm particularly excited for, I get music discovery here. I get to come and see what's happening in South Africa. Local artists, people that everyone loves, like Questa, like Tandiswa, you know, and forgive my pronunciation, it's my American head, not my heart. But that's the thing. It's such a cross-generational, cross-internet, like this is a melting pot. We all get to get a little piece of what we like or don't even know that we like just yet.
Of course.
Yes.
Nomisupasta, you're looking gorgeous. Let us know what your role is at this year's Afropunk.
So this year, Nomisupasta is performing at Afropunk. I'm so excited. What an honor, and what, like, I'm just looking forward to being able to perform with my setup. My band is really big, so getting shows or big stages like this doesn't come very often. And so when I get this opportunity, we put our dancers on stage, we put our backup vocalists on stage, we've got our band, it's 14 of us, 14 young people, and that's the color that I'm bringing to stage. I'm going to be doing the songs that people know and love. I'm really looking forward to being on the Afropunk stage. I actually got introduced to Afropunk when I used to live in New York in 2012, and I was like, this is me, this is who I am.
And it's even better that you get to perform here.
Exactly.
Nomi, you know, Afropunk, I would say, is more than an event. It's also about, there's a sense of activism, there's a sense of embracing different cultures, different creeds, different races. It's a movement of like-minded people who want to bring diversity, who give a voice to the voiceless. What is your opinion on just some of the social ills that we are faced with in our country, and how do you think Afropunk, or an event like Afropunk, Afropunk helps to make people more socially aware?
So this year the theme is The People Resist, and I'm looking forward to Afropunk solution sessions that are on the 28th and the 29th of December at Cornhill. And Tammy Dish is going to be there, Thokozani Ndaba is going to be there, and really we're talking about LGBTQI issues. And in South Africa that's so important because, you know, our lesbian women are still killed. There's still the problem of corrective rape in South Africa, which is something that we really have to address and really, you know, rid ourselves of that occurrence in society. I think it's completely heartbreaking. I mean, gay men being killed and being raped for being gay. When men wake up in the morning and they realize what happened the night before, you know, they wake up with the guilt and the regret. And I think those are the kinds of things that we have to work on with society. Why are people so anti-gay? Why is there this energy that is violent to the point of murdering people? And for me, that's a really important topic and a really important thing that Afropunk does internationally, addressing those LGBTQI issues. So that for me is really important. And I'll be looking forward to those Afropunk solutions sessions that people must come to. Those are going to be extremely important, and I love being an activist. Afropunk captures who I am. I'm a young person, I'm an artist, I'm a thinker, I'm a doer, and that's what young people should be. You should be active in your space, thinking, dealing, addressing issues as they come, as you confront them in life in a way that is empowering and builds society.
Just to wrap us up, Manushka, yes, what can people expect at this year's Afropunk? Where can they get their details? And just the future of Afropunk in South Africa.
Absolutely. I think first and foremost, go to afropunkfest.com. Make sure that you get your tickets. We still have tickets for sale. The thing that people can expect is an unapologetic celebration of what it means to be a black person, to have the diaspora fully represented. People are descending into South Africa from all across the different provinces, not just Gauteng. People are coming from Europe. People are coming from the States, from America. This is the destination for community building, for us to connect, for us to understand that black joy exists, no matter how much the world tries to tell us that it doesn't. And so this is a place that we can find church and home and community. People can expect for it to be lit, to be quite honest, to have the best time of their lives.
Oh my goodness, Trumpies is gonna be there. I mean, Trumpies, guys.
It's insane. I'm so excited for the future of what we're doing here as well. For us, we're not a one-stop shop. We don't just come and then we leave and we go and then that's it. For us, it's about cultivating the relationship. It's about continuing to make these connections. It's about continuing to bridge gaps. And so, yeah, for us, South Africa, we're happy to call it our second home.
Oh, we're happy to have you guys. Thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure.
Yes. See you at Afropunk.
Yeah. That was Manushka Magloire and Nomisupasta talking to us about the Afropunk Music Festival, which is set to take place at the Constitution Hill on the 30th and the 31st of December. Make sure that you are a part of something positive. All right, time for us to take a quick break. To stay with us here on Morning Live.
We are at the forefront of Africa's tech